Hello everybody and welcome back to The Long Dark. I am WookyWook and we were at Hibernia Processing as we discussed last time. I did a little bit of preparation work so you wouldn't have to see all of the fiddly bits of preparing. But basically what I did was I just I figured out what I did and did not want to carry. I did grab cedar firewood and a piece of wood. Or reclaimed wood, excuse me. So that way if I do need to set a fire pretty quick, I'm prepared for that. Now we are coming up to the road and I'm beginning to wonder, I'm beginning to think, excuse me, that the bear does indeed, did I just see a bear down there? One of the bears does indeed patrol up and down this road. That seems likely from what I've seen. I also still do not know how effective guns are, or pistols are, with bears. So, do I want to go through here or do I want to go through there? It was a little bit of a shortcut to go through the mines. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. We are going to go back through the mines as our shortcut and hopefully loop back around to the other mine, which, yeah, see, there's the bear right there. Okay. Yeah, loop around to the other mine, which will then take us back to the crumbling highway, which will then take us back to coastal highway. Get some of that. That's always handy stuff to have. I think this stuff regrows at some point. Could be wrong. Stone, coal. Do I have any coal? I have coal. So we'll just take this shortcut again real quick. We've already searched through here. We don't need to do all that all over again. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, been down there. Did I look around this rock though? Okay, no. Nothing. So I ask this periodically. How many of you have played this game? What do you think of it? And if you have not played the game, what do you think of what you see? Have you seen other people playing this game? There's certainly more skilled players than I can tell you that for a fact. But from what I've seen, it's a pretty nice community of players. I've only just kind of dropped in, so I couldn't tell you for sure, but they all seem like good, wholesome people. Which is always a plus. All right. So once again, yes, we are here, I believe. So if we head down to the road here, we should be able to enter in through. Yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Now, I can't remember, to be honest with you, if there were any wolves patrolling the area. So we're just going to have a quick little looky-loo. Yeah, it's funny. I started off in... Oh, careful there. I almost sprained my ankle. Started off in the ravine, and then made my way to Coastal Highway. I spent, I would say, the bulk of the game so far in Coastal Highway. A lot of great resources there. I'm wondering, now that we have the pistol, I wonder if we can really dial in on getting some wolf hide. That way we can start crafting warmer clothes. That would be ideal. Now I'm trying to remember, what's the position of the sun?
All I could think about is food.
I can't see the position of the sun. Hopefully I'm heading the right way. I'm 90% sure that when I arrived through a mine entrance. Actually, no, I'm not 99%. I am 100% sure. Just where it is. Okay, new location discovered, blocked highway. Okay, so I have not been here before. That narrows things down a bit. So now I know where I'm going now. One second. Hello? I'll be coming out soon. I'm just recording for a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Have I inspected you? Probably not. Yeah, if the hood is not up, very good chance that I have not inspected it. Okay, I'll take you. You. Now let's put this away so I don't accidentally shoot. Yeah, I don't recognize any of this. I don't recognize any of it. Okay, so we're kind of up at this point. If our backs are over there, that means, okay, I am heading in the right direction. This way. Yeah? My sense of direction is not stellar. Let's see if we can fix that. Can I get past you? Thank you. I hear a wolf. I hear the wolf. Very distant though. Getting lost in this game is a little nerve-wracking. I'm not quite lost. But I'm also not 100% sure where I am. Did we just bypass the highway? That does ring a bell. What do we got going on here? Aha! 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 See? See? Take some charcoal, thank you very much. We did come here for firewood and all that. Very good. What do we have here? We're well fed currently at present. All right. Because I know where we're going, I know I don't need to bring the cedar. I know I don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah, checked all that. Good. Good. Into the mines of Moria. Fly, you fools. I'm assuming, yeah, that's just locked off. Yeah, fortunately, I don't remember there being a ton of twists and turns. I don't remember that at all, so should be fairly straightforward. I really enjoy a lot of different survival games. I enjoy survival games a lot. One of my favorites is The Forest. But man, sometimes, especially when you go into those caves, it just gets to be a bit much for me. So it's sort of nice being able to play this game and I don't have to worry about a naked cannibal mutant attacking me. Yeah. There's a torch that I dumped, ruined, yep. Yes, and then there's my arrow, which turned out to not be super necessary, but I like seeing familiar markers. All right. Yeah, very, very, very important part of this game is getting to know your surroundings. You've got to scout out. You have to have at least some directional awareness, which, you know, I definitely struggle in that area personally. But, you know, there's little things that you can do. Like, for instance, your map doesn't have a little indicator of you on the map. And, okay, I know exactly where I'm going now. So you have to work with landmarks. You have to work with direction of the sun. So, for instance, you know, we all know that the sun rises in the east and
thirsty.
Sets in the west. Yeah, we need some more water. You know, so from there you can easily figure out your directions, right? How did I miss this? I walked right past it. Sure, I'll take all that.
Never been so hungry in my life.
So when you're looking at the map, sure, I'll take that too. You know, you have to figure all that stuff out yourself. The game is not going to do it for you. We should eat those chips before they get too bad. Chocolate bar. Yeah, and you got to be really careful too that you don't eat food that is very low degradation. You can get food poisoning, which we found out in episode 2. I ate a chocolate bar or a candy bar or something like that, and boy, I got pretty sick. It increases the amount of food and water consumption, and you need to sleep. Oh shoot. Gotta be careful. Don't wanna sprain the ankle. I wonder if you can break your ankle. I hope not. Did we already see this cairn? I feel like we did. Yeah. All right, that's a burnt structure. I know exactly where we are. Because I remember, and I remember too that there are wolves very nearby. So even if I miss with the pistol, a loud noise should scare them off. Keyword, should. Yeah, I remember all of this. I'm so happy I got that pistol. I almost like squealed when I saw it. So excited. I wasn't hamming it up at all for you guys. I was just that excited. All right, now we're at this little spot here, the abandoned Harris house, and there's a little basement. We don't really have a whole lot of stuff in there, so we're not going to bother checking in. If a storm does hit, we know that we can head back to that basement. That'll be no problem. What's in here? I never checked. Nothing. Yeah. And yeah, we just keep along this highway. So we're actually very close. I didn't see any wolves, so they must have moved off towards the ice. But they do come across the road. I have seen them do that. All right, well, we don't need the pistol right now in the way. I don't want to accidentally fire it because those bullets they're precious. Precious. All right. Now, speaking of Lord of the Rings, here's a little random stuff. Did you know that Sean Connery auditioned for the role of Gandalf. And he apparently, allegedly, got through reading the script and said, I don't bloody get it. I don't understand this. And then he ended up making League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, which when it comes to bad movies, I actually enjoyed that one. I did. I liked it. And I love Sean Connery. God rest his soul. Yeah, now we're on Coastal Highway. This is perfect. But I can't think of anybody else who could play Gandalf better than Ian McKellen. Not a single person. You know, that trip going back from Desolation Point to now, knowing where I'm going, that felt so much shorter than when I was first coming, which makes sense, I guess. I didn't really know where I was going, and you know, there's always the fear of the unknown. Now, once you know, things kind of become simpler. I know I was in a cabin pretty close. There it is. It's also very close to where the bear attacked me. You guys remember that? That was several episodes ago. Got attacked by the bear. That was very exciting. I wonder if my blood is still there. That would be funny. Ooh, watch yourself. Yeah, it came up over this edge. It attacked me right here, right at this spot. Torch is still there. Yeah, so that bear, it lives out on that island right there. So anyway, we're gonna go back in here. I'm 90% sure that I have a bunch of furs and guts. I also have some in some buildings just further down, some cottages. Yep, we got cured deer hide, cured gut.
Might have to drop some gear.
Cured rabbit. Oh, this is beautiful. Cured. Amazing. Yeah, so we're gonna have to drop some stuff, which means we're gonna have to travel. Here we go. I didn't actually know that you could do this until recently. Just pick up stuff and move it. There we go. I'm not seeing anything. There's reclaimed wood. Okay. But we do have more cured gut, more cured rabbit. That was my stomach. All right. It'd be nice if you could just stack it easily, but whatever. Oh, cured gut. I will cured rabbit. Thank you. Cured gut. Cured. Come on. I keep left clicking. Yeah, I didn't know I could do all this beforehand. So that gives me a little bit of extra work that I have to do. Because do I have anything under here? Or is it just... It looks like it's just cloth and leather. That's fine. All right, so what do we have? Let's make sure we have all of our stuff. Okay, cured hide can be used for crafting and repair. Yep, excellent, fantastic. Gut, fantastic. Rabbit pelt can be used for crafting and repair. Excellent. I thought I had more guts, but that's possible that I didn't. Reclaimed wood. Yeah, I stuck a bunch of sticks in here, so nothing there. All right, so now what we got to do? It's still midday. This is great. We made great time. I'm pumped. So we're just going to drop some of this stuff here. Keep that. We need to find a workbench. All right, what else is weighing us down here? So I don't need to grab everything, that's for sure. Oh, yeah, we can just get rid of that for now. Let's drop all that for now. How heavy are these? I mean, they're decent. They're 0.5 kilos. That's not terrible. Okay, here's what we'll do. I'm pretty sure we drank all the poopy water in here. So let's do some condensed milk. That'll put up our thirst and food. That's good. All right. Well, let's just head down the road. I'm not anticipating too much trouble. Famous last words. Yeah. All right, back to the road. Looks like not a whole lot of rabbits returned. I remember I hunted the absolute snot out of them earlier. I wonder how long it takes for them to respawn. Yeah. Also, because I'm on the Voyager difficulty, I think it goes, I don't remember what the first one is. It goes Pilgrim, Voyager, Stalker, Interloper, and then I think there's a new difficulty level called Misery. So I'm on Voyager, and there's a delay on the increase of wolves that spawn in the world. And we are, what day are we on? This is a good question. Come on, you can do it. We're on, looks like we're on day 23. Which is probably right around the time, if I remember correctly, that's when more wolves tend to spawn in the world. Yeah. Man, I keep expecting to get ambushed. All right, so we got some wolves out on the ice there. You can also see the variety of fishing huts. That fishing hut right there that you can see, that one's a good medium point. And I don't think the bears can get in. So if I ever needed to hunt down that bear, what I could do is engage the bear, run into that spot, and just continue taking pot shots at it until it gives up the ghost. Now, as far as I know in this game, well, if you don't need to deliver a killing blow to kill the animal, you just need to hit them. And then eventually they will bleed out. That wolf looks like it's getting a little bit too interested. No, okay, it's turning away. Excellent. Yeah. Love the atmosphere of this game, man. Love it. I can't remember if I left any pelts. Oh, you know what? There's a workshop as well inside the garage. So I don't even need to go very far in order to get the bow started. Amazing. I'm excited. I don't think I've ever actually advanced far enough to get a bow. Okay, I know sometimes a wolf shows up in this area. There's a deer. I wonder. Target practice. So, yeah, okay, I shot at the deer, great. See a little blood trail over there. So what we can do, we'll let it bleed out. Oh, see, it's going right out there into the ice. Well, all right. That was more so for target practice. Can I get in through there? No. Just through here. Fantastic. That is fantastic. We made it back to the gas station. Let's confirm. Here, let's put that away. Let's confirm. Ooh. Shell? Revolver? Ooh, very nice. Oh, you know what I should have done? Shoot. When you shoot the guns, obviously it ejects the casing. And you got to pick those up because you can actually manufacture more bullets later. So we should grab those. Yeah, see? 4 shots total. Revolver shell casings. Almost forgot about that. All right. Oh, it's so picturesque. Look at that. Quincy's Quonset. What's a Quonset? Quonset. That's a pretty quaint word, isn't it? All right, let's confirm. We also have poopy water in here, right? Oh, we got so much poopy water. Excellent. Okay, we do have a workbench. Survival bow. I can begin crafting. I will begin crafting. How long does it take? It's not actually taking a ton of time. Okay, it's putting it together. That's good. So 4.5 hours left to do it. Okay. I don't see any reason why we can't continue. Here, let's... Oh, you know what? Let's go drink some poopy water. Just take all. I don't want to get thirsty.
I'm not sure I can carry much
You're
more.
going to drink most of it. Enjoy your poopy water. Fantastic. Okay, crafting, bow. Select the tool, hatchet, 6.5 hours. Improvise hatchet. Improvise knife. Hunting knife. Okay. Well, here, let's do 3 hours. May as well. It's nice and warm in here. 1.5. Oh, no. Yeah, why not? We got the light, we got just enough energy, and we get a bow. Beautiful. Simple arrow.
I need to find a place to
Arrow
rest.
shaft, I need arrow shaft. So I need cured birch saplings, so that's the thing. And I'm wondering where. Oh, I think I have some in the cottages near, I think I know where I have some. This is good. This is fine. There's also a bed in here. All right. So that's where we're going to leave things off for today. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. The next one, we're going to head to those cottages and we're going to try to find those birch, saplings, in order to make our arrows. That is awesome. You guys have a great day. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.